Good morning. Got to be more careful. Got to mighty more. Good morning, y'all. Y'all get to see Auntie in the morning, honey. No makeup, no lashes, no nothing, child. Cause I've been sick, but I'm feeling better. Good morning, everybody. Oh, let me see why I can't see my chat. I can't see my chat. Jesus. Y'all gotta help me out with this one. Y'all got to help me out with this one, honey. I didn't know what the hell going on. Let y'all see. Y'all ain't used to Auntie going live in the morning. Good morning, y'all. Well, I can't see my chat. Oh. Good morning, y'all. Child. I need a little help, y'all. I need a little help on this one with Disneyland. I had to get up this morning and talk about this here, because this here just... This is something else. Good morning, everybody. I need to let y'all come on in. Y'all can see Auntie early in the morning. Because I need to know y'all... Disneyland? I need to know how many people seen the video. Because it was astounding to me. Child. It was really astounding to me, honey. I ain't never seen nothing like that at Disneyland. I guess that's the one in California. No, not the one in Florida, because everybody say everything happens in Florida. Well, no, it don't. Because apparently this happened in California. But honey, I want to talk to y'all about this thing, because that thing, I got my, what they said, it's bothering my spirit. Ain't that what the people say, child? Spirit of demons, but we're going to leave that alone. So, I really want to know, did y'all see the video? Did y'all see the footage? I mean, this is crazy. Because I want to talk about the young man in the red. That's who I want to talk about. The son. Let me see, what was he? He was a son, he was a baby father, and a brother, and a brother-in-law. The guy in the red, I want to talk all about him. Because it didn't really make no sense how he was acting. Hey, Linus, boo, I know y'all ain't used to seeing Auntie in the morning, child, but honey, Auntie got up with Disneyland on my mind. Good morning, Linus. Did you see the footage, Linus? Did you see it? The Disneyland fight. Good morning, 318. Good morning, baby. Child. Well, since y'all coming in, let me show you, child. This right here was a mess. This was a mess, honey. And see, I know everybody ain't used to Auntie going live in the mornings, in the daytime. So I'm going to let y'all come on in. Come on in, y'all. Hit that like button on your way in. Because the video that I watched, it was on Good Morning. And Good Morning, Adam. The video that I watched, it was on Male of the Caucasian Persuasion. And, I really enjoyed his commentary the way he did it, because apparently everybody's making this about race, and he was like, don't make this about race, He's a very big YouTuber. He was just like, don't make this about race. You know what I'm saying? He's, you know, don't make this about race. This could have been any nationality, you know, and I really respected what he was saying about it because I guess everybody was, black people, child, can't take them nowhere, child. Look at them. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know, some people give us that. Y'all know what I'm saying. But at the same time, I like the young man commentary that I saw it on because he was like, do not make this about race. You saw it at a, I'm going to show it. I'm trying to let people come on in. I'm going to show it because Lionel say she ain't see it. I'm going to show it, child. Uh-oh. I'm sure going to show it because Lionel say she ain't see it, honey. This right here was something else, y'all. I done cleaned up my house, child. And hubby been doing his part and washing clothes and drying them, so I got to fold them. Yeah. Well, you know, I was actually doing commentary last night. Auntie was actually doing commentary last night. So I didn't get a chance to see it until this morning. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about the young man in the red. That's a son, evidently a baby father, and a brother-in-law, and a brother. The young man in the red. That's who I want to talk about because it really didn't take all that. But if y'all saw the video, I don't know what they was arguing about. But the sister, the big girl, she spit in that man's face. And I think that kind of child, my grandmother, they ain't them tell me, that's the worst thing you can do. Spit in somebody's face, invite them to your arse, or put your foot on somebody. You know, that's just all out disrespectful. And my granny them and my auntie them outside, you know. And I don't know what she said. Good morning, Mama Sis, baby. We talking about Disneyland, honey. I don't know what the argument was about, but she spit in her brother's face. And that set him off. But the young man in the red, the brother, the baby father, the son, and the brother-in-law is what he is. The way he ran up on them women and was hitting his sister and his baby mother apparently. And even I think that was another little sister, the little girl or little lady. I don't know if that was a cousin or sister. I think that was a sister because she was screaming about her mama. He didn't run up on dude. You know, he ran up on his brother-in-law and squared off with him, but he didn't just run up and just go to bamming on his brother-in-law the way he hit his sister, which, like I said, she spit in the boy's face. You know, you know, that don't justify. But come on now, y'all. Somebody spit in y'all face now. That don't justify. But and then he turned around. She spit in his face. Yet he beats his sister, his wife, and pushes my exactly. This what I'm saying. Hey, BF, baby. Good morning. I know y'all ain't see Auntie this morning, but baby, I'm here because you know he didn't run up on brother-in-law and just. You know, he want to square off and he kind of bited off. You know, he took a couple of swings. But he didn't run up on brother-in-law the way he just ran into his sister and just ran into his wife, baby mama, whatever, all in his other sister's face. You know, I think let me tell you something. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at, Linus. Yeah, I think he has done this behavior before, hitting, and I guess that's swimming that hole privately. She was so comfortable. Exactly. That's what I'm getting at. That baby mama or wife. When he went to hit her, she was too. She wasn't shocked. You know, she wasn't appalled. You know, so you could tell he done did it. And the way he dragged that girl and hit that girl, and I think she was trying to tell him, you know, you hit your mama or stop acting crazy or something she must have said. I thought for a minute there that she might have cursed and he called himself, don't cuss in front of my mama, but you acting a fool out here. So I don't know what she was trying to tell him, but honey, the way he went off on his baby mama or wife, that ain't the first time that happened. Exactly. Excuse me 1 second. Hello? Yes. Okay. I've got a child been sick, but I'm okay. Okay, so should it be earlier? Oh, Jesus, hold on. What about tomorrow? No problem. Could it be late? Could it be a little bit later, or that's the only place? That's the only time, 11:30. Well, 11:30 is fine. 11:30 is fine, no problem. 11:30 fine, and then well, 11:30. Well, okay, 12:15. Whatever. 12:15 is good, and then when it, the visit's 277, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. So did I do it wrong or did I do it right? So that's 260. The visit. Yeah. I think so. I think so. But that's so I okay, so the visit will be 260. Okay. And 12, 15, 30. No problem, baby. All right, sweet. Thank you. So sorry about that, y'all. Okay. It was very comfortable to beat those women one at a time, the whole mass. Miss April, what I don't understand is why did security not break it up earlier? Why let that man beat those women in public like that? Where was security? Okay, 318. I didn't see the video after your commentary. Can you show the video, please? I'm going to show it to y'all. I was trying to let some more people get up in here. I'm going to show it to y'all. They done did this before, yeah. They have. Yeah, but, and that's the thing, VF, the young man video that I watched it on, and he's a very good YouTuber, I love it. He's of the Caucasian persuasion, and, he was like, don't make this about race, because I guess everybody was, black people, which, okay, I done said it too, you know what I'm saying, but he was, for him to say that, I really respected him for that, because he was like, it could have been any nationality of person that this could have occurred with. He said, so the main point is the man in the red and the way he's beating on these women and the way he's conducting himself in front of his mother. That was his concern, number one. And number two, where was security? Just like y'all saying. Security, it took, child, it took, what, I guess the video was about 4 or 5 minutes before security even got there. I thought they had security at all the little lands and the little rides or whatever. I know in Florida, child, they do. Child, I know in Florida, Goofy might have been security, and you wouldn't know it. I'm just saying. I don't know about California, Miss April. He was, okay, right. He was comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So he's done this before. And a lot of people would say, oh, well, thank you, Miss Ella. A lot of people say, uh, the mama didn't raise him right, or, you know what I'm saying? But let me explain something to y'all about that. What I learned about that. And all Auntie, when I speak for black people, Auntie talking about herself first. Nah, because can't nobody talk about me being me. I'm talking about me. Um, you know, you can raise your children to be very respectable man in a beautiful home, a very respectable home. And when those children get grown, they can turn out to be the way they want to be. But the good thing about it is what my grandma and my aunties them tell me and what the Bible say. Teach a man, which is a child, woman, girl, teach a child up in the way that they should go so that they would never turn from it or return to it. You know what I'm saying? So even though these children, you raise them, because my boys, yes ma'am, no ma'am, pants up on their behind, clean cut, not looking crazy or whatever. Okay, VR. Hey, Mimi, 126, hey, baby. And child, my oldest boy got up and, wanted to do what he wanted to be and wanted to act like a thug, and he ended up in prison. Then that to me, he wasn't raised. I raised my boys to the point where people used to call me a drill sergeant with my boys. And some of y'all might have said that was abusive, but they were men. And y'all gotta understand, I'm a woman. Then I got 14 brothers, 11 uncles. I didn't have no sympathy for them boys. Oh, I loved them and hugged them when they needed to be hugged and loved and kissed the boo-boo. But honey, I didn't raise them soft. Hey, so blessed. Good morning, baby. I have 3 sons, no daughters, and I have never in my life told my sons it was okay to hit a woman. I am a woman. They know the rules. Don't hate nobody. Hey, the Truth Enterprise, baby. Thank you for coming in here, boo. We talking about Disneyland. The Truth. Did you see the video? I'm gonna play it. I was trying to let some more people get in here in case they didn't see it. What was that? Linus, I raised my boys not to hit women too. But let me explain something to you, Linus. What I learned in the generations behind my children's generation, some of these helpers put their hands on these men and boys. You know, I'm not saying it's justified and all that there, and that may be a topic we can get on and discuss. But a helper slapped my son in the face, and my son would not hit her because of the way I raised him. You know, and when he came, they told me or whatever. When they told me why she slapped him, he on the bus. She sit her hot behind. Hey, drunk again, me. Hey, baby, the wrench. I hope that's the real one. I don't know this. But anyway, hey, good morning. She sits her behind on my son loud, you know, trying to put her arm around with him. And my son didn't want to, you know, and he pushed her off. And she was embarrassed or whatever and almost fell in the middle of the bus, you know, in the middle of the seats. She jumped up and slapped my son. Now, it took everything in him. They told me, you know, he did not hit her, but he was real mad and huffing and puffing. He punched the bus, and you know what I'm saying? But he know what I taught him. Now, Linus, I'm saying that to say this. I understand. And I raised my boys that way. But like I told him, the next time I have to put her hands on you, you tap her ass back. You ain't got to punch her on her shit. But if she slapped you, you slap that little heifer back, because she ain't been putting her hands on my son. You know, that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And hey, K got a body, baby. Good morning. Y'all like this video, please. Coming and going. And that's all I'm saying. I didn't tell my son to drag her or beat up or whatever. But baby, the generation, my children's generation, under these little heifers around here, you know, like I said, she wanted to sit on my son's lap, and my son wasn't on that. You feel me? Trying to be respectful. I don't, you know, and these little heifers, I'm sorry, child, my children's generation, baby, they something else. And you put your hands on my son, like I told him, you got punch and drag her, don't take all that, you a man. But you slap the shit back out of her ass. I'm sorry. Because these little heifers nowadays are very disrespectful. And some of them, like she wanted to sit on my son's lap, he pushed her off. Some of them want to be hoes, and I got some handsome sons, you know what I'm saying? And child, a heifer told, good morning, Tracy's World. Heifer told my son, what she told him? You too, what she told him? You too nice, or, you know, told him he don't act like no black person, because I guess she was a child. My son's them child. That's a whole nother story I got to tell y'all about me being Angelina Jolie and all my grandchildren from different nationalities. That's a whole nother story. But she told my son like he was too nice, like, oh, you don't act like no black, I guess, nigga or no thug or whatever, because my son was very respectable, you know, treating her like a young lady. I guess she wanted him to be dragging her and beating her up and all this mess here. So all I'm saying is I don't condone men putting their hand on women, but I'm telling y'all, honey, the generation of these heifers with my boys, they something else. They something else. You know. Yeah, and see, Linus, that's what the young man whose video I did watch. He was, you know, a white man of the Caucasian persuasion. And he was saying, don't say that. You know what I'm saying? Because it could have been Spanish. It could have been white, Caucasian people, whatever. It could have been African, whatever, you know what I'm saying? He was just saying, hey, good morning, Shan. Don't make it about race. He was focused on the boy in the red and how he was comfortable hitting the women the way he did. This is what this man was saying. Don't make it about race and who, you know. And I know we good to say, I done said it too, baby, line, so I'm not saying that I didn't. But I like the fact that he pointed out the obvious. That young boy, that boy, and how he was beating, you know what I'm saying, on those women, and how they you know, they won, or really, you know, they was just like, cause they're used to it. Oh, that sounds like what sounds like something that whatever you want to call it would say, baby. What? Sharing that girl, they were cutting up down to the child. It's sad, it hurts me that a black man was so. That's the thing, girl. He was just so comfortable, and that's what the young man whose video I watched was saying. You know, number one, he was so comfortable how he did it, and then number two, it was a 4-5 minute video. Where was security? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, in Florida, I guess because Florida's Florida, baby. Like I told you. Goofy would have came up out with old Taser or something. He could have been security. You know, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck could have been security in Florida. I'm just saying. It wouldn't even got that far. He wouldn't even had a chance to do the things he did. So I'm gonna, since there's a few of y'all in, I'm gonna let y'all see in case y'all didn't see the video. 5 minutes exactly. I'm gonna let y'all see the video I saw. And one of my babies say, so no, all the people couldn't take down that one man. First of all, you know, some people don't like to get involved. You understand me? Some people don't like to get involved. They was telling him to stop. And then you had people whipping out their phones, but I did see somebody, I heard somebody calling 911. They were screaming for security. One white lady, she picked up the poor little black baby, the little boy. I think that was the boy who was fighting son. She picked him up because he just screaming and hollering, and he trying to stop. He thought she was jumping on his grandma, but she was trying to help his grandma up and hold her up because the lady fainted, you know, and I could only imagine that poor lady. Okay, Tracy's World. Okay, Tracy's World says she's going to be talking about it at 2 o'clock on her channel, you all. So if you haven't subscribed to Tracy's World, go on ahead. Hey, Miss Perspective Pat. Yeah, but they weren't just watching. Let me show y'all the video. Them people weren't just watching. Them people calling for security. They were calling 911. They weren't just watching. So, to me. Okay, so I'm going to let y'all see. I hope y'all can hear it. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I mean, she spit in the boy's face, y'all. I'm just saying. Okay. All right. Let's see if y'all can see it. So y'all see that was a good 5 minute video. In the video was on In Man Entertainment. I watch him, and I mean, my whole thing is him and the sister went at it, and I don't know. Hey, good morning, Starbell, Sherryland. Okay, I'm trying to tell them. Goofy and Mickey Mouse, them Minnie Mouse, whoever child, they probably was security in Florida. I don't understand why it took so long, and that is very sad. But my thing is, the sister spit in the brother face. Okay, that was wrong, whatever they was arguing about. Then I kept hearing them say, get out my house. So I don't know if they live with him and his wife or baby mama or whatever. But the sister, the big one, she jumped on the baby mama while the baby mama was holding the mother. And then she lied to her brother and said, she did that. Whatever her name was, she did it. And which was not true. And then the little sister hauled off and told the boy, she did it. She hit mama. She hit mama in that, and he just jumped on that girl, which was just wrong. Good morning, doll baby 4400. Hey sis, good morning, beautiful. So the sisters used to the foolishness with their brother, you know, and the poor mama, I believe the lady just fainted to try to get them to stop. And plus she was overwhelmed because she was screaming and hollering, stop, stop, stop. The grandchildren hollering, you know. But the sister said that about the baby mama, that she hit the mama. She did not hit the mom. She was holding the mom when the big sister came and swung on her. She was wrong. She was, and she lied. Exactly. But they used to the brother slash baby father slash brother-in-law slash son acting this way. Because they wouldn't have ran up and said, oh, whatever the girl named Sherelle, she hit mama, which was a whole lie. But they obviously don't like her, and they obviously knows that he's a woman beater, and they ain't the first time. Because when I say he jumped on that girl like it was so comfortable, and he used to just, I mean, all in her face. Now, Nicole was trying to say, you know, nobody could get that one man. First, people didn't want to get involved. You know, people didn't want to get involved in that. They don't know, you know, if he had a knife or snuck something in there or whatever. So they was trying to break it up, but they weren't just standing around. People was calling 911. I heard them. People was calling security, like, get security, get security. I'm like, come on, guy, or come on, dude, and stop. Now, when he went after his wife or baby mama, that white guy put him in a UFC hole. I've seen that. Now he couldn't even get up out of it. He was so mad and shame on the ground. And whoever you is, put some nigga or whatever, put your arm around my neck. He couldn't move. He had him in a submission hold. And so that lets me know you a coward. But the way he didn't go after his brother-in-law, she would have got it. She know better to spit on her. You know what I'm saying? And the sister was wrong, right? Even when he was fighting the brother-in-law, he didn't run up on the brother-in-law like that. He didn't. The way he ran up on his sister and his baby mama or wife or whatever. True, but it strikes a nerve seeing this man. I'm telling you, Nicole Waist Trainer, that was the norm in that family. The way everybody reacted, that was the norm. And for the sister to outright lie on his baby mama or his wife, but she knew he was going to just kick her up and down Disneyland or whatever, in which he did. But those men I'm talking about, they yoked him. All right now. You know what I'm saying? They was just like, bump that. If he had whatever, he wanted to fight them, they weren't even with him. I'm talking about that dude put him in that submissive hole. He couldn't even do nothing, which lets me know he's a weak man. He's a weak coward-ass nigga because you ain't used to fighting niggas, you feel, or men. You used to hitting on women. Well, all you gotta do is Google it on YouTube and it'll come up everywhere. You know, it'll come up everywhere. All you gotta do is Google it on YouTube. TC the liar. You know, he wanted to hit women that day. A child. That's the way they act at home, exactly. But you can't say that the mother was a bad mom or she allowed him or raised him that way. You know, you could be the best parent in the world to these children. Take you, Nicole Waste Trainer. Huh? I don't know what that means. Oh, thank you. I think she said thank you. I think that's what she meant. TC the Liar. It's available on my channel. Okay, Shan got it on her channel, you guys. And Tracy's World later on today at 2 o'clock. So you can subscribe to Shantastic Trill TV. And Tracy's World, she said she's going to do her commentary at 2 on it. So, and Shantastic got it on her YouTube channel also. All I'm saying is, you guys, to me it wasn't about them being black. It was about this young man and how comfortable they were. You know, he done jumped on them before. He done did this before. But when those men grabbed him, he wasn't trying to fight the men and swinging on the men until security got there, and then he wanted to talk trash and shit. But them men want to start about him because they took him slap down. They took him slap down because that man put him in a UFC submissive hold. So that let me know you a coward. Most men that beat on women are, and they're very weak. Because when it comes to them fighting a man, they can't stand it because they're used to hitting soft women. So they're very weak on that part. So it didn't bother me. You know, it wasn't the main focus was that. It was black people acting out or whatever. It was the point, the fact that this boy was so comfortable hitting these women and they were used to him doing it. And you could tell that. You know, like I said, I don't condone that. But some of these women and some of these young ladies in my son's generation, I have seen it. A man will try to walk away. A man will try to go on. They could push him or instead of yelling at him in their face, and the man steady walking away, steady talking about, go on head on, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. You turn around and spit in that man's face, y'all. Come on now. That's the most disrespectful thing my grandma and my auntie say. Spit in somebody's face, invite them to your arse, or put your foot, that way they say, on somebody. That's the most disrespectful thing you could do to a person, you know. Yeah, they were, child. That is true, Shan. They was really shocked that people went after him and subdued him and handled him because they ain't used to nobody coming to their rescue, you know. That's why I told my son to come get his mama. What you mean, Miss Bean? I must have missed something. I teach my daughter that if she put her hands on anybody, expect to get touched back. You feel me? I'm not condoning this, you know, because everybody gonna twist whatever, say what they want to say. But the generation after ours, our children, and then their children generation, they ain't raised with no manners. They're not raised with no manners, and they're used to seeing this. Now he got a son, and if I'm not mistaken, no, I kept hearing daughter. So I wonder, y'all, if the little other girl wasn't his sister, but his daughter, because he said something about his daughter. Good morning, roasting the gag. Good morning, baby. You know, right, Shan, spitting on someone is assault. In Florida, it is. In Florida, it showing up is. Touch or strike. In Florida, it is. And he said something about don't touch my daughter. So I don't think that was the little sister. I think that was his daughter that told that lie on his baby mama or his wife to make him jump on her. And she out there trying to defend him, you know. But she used to him doing that. And it was just ridiculous. My son cannot hit women and will not. But he will come get his mama. And I told my boys that too. But Miss B, if your son somewhere in a girl, woman, whatever, I don't know how he's son, haul up and just slap your son in the face, and you cannot be gotten to, you know, what you expect them to do, Miss B, if that girl spit in your son's face, he's steady trying to walk off, he's steady, because I've seen it. leave alone, trying to not do it. I don't see them get real angry and then turn around like, go ahead on, man, go ahead on, go ahead. And honey, some of these women and some of these little gals, honey, I tell you, they're a mess, and they want men. Some women and to feel that they think that they love. That means they love them. They seem to be right, roasting again. That's what we've been saying. I'm God about it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that my sons are perfect or what nobody else. Or it's right for a man to hit a woman because people, you still could walk off. You a man. You a man. You a man. If a girl or a woman spit in a man's face or a boy, how y'all expect them to just walk off? Just keep walking off and they steady coming behind them with the foolishness. But like I say, you could tell that was a common situation, and it's sad to say that. Please like this video. You could say that that's a common situation. I got 3 boys. Come get me. You can't strike her, but I can. But Sherry Land again. Girl, that's a tough call. Exactly, Miss B. Sherry Land again. What if your boys can't come get you? What if this chick, they steady walking off, steady trying to de-escalate the situation, she steady pushing them in the back of the head, calling F niggas and P niggas and whatnot, and she all up and spit in your son, one of your boys' face. And you're not reachable, and you're not where they can come and just get you. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't condone it, but it has happened with my boys, and my boy let the girl slap him and everything. He didn't do nothing. He was mad as hell. But she should have been putting a hand on my child. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't there to where he could come and get mama, and let mama, You know what I'm saying? These young girls today, and these women, they have no respect. And it's not a black issue, a white issue, a Spanish issue, a blue issue, a green issue, Who is Shining Star? Baby, I don't know you. Do you want to interview me? I don't know you. I tell my boys, if a chick run up, just trip her ass, she'll get tired of getting up. Yeah, men or women understand or respect their position in society. We're not being raised to know that. But some of us are, and some of these women and parents have raised, because I raised some good boys. I did. But my oldest son wanted to follow society and wanted to become a statistic. I didn't raise him like that. And like I said, Pat, girl, they called me a drill sergeant when it came to my boys, and y'all might have been like, oh, child, they were abusing them. Let me tell you something, them men. I'm the only one who use all the toilet paper in my household, and that's where it's gonna goddamn stay. And I didn't have no sympathy for them. I got 14 brothers, I got 11 uncles, Teacher starts at home. We have to start at home. But even if y'all teach it at home, even if you teach it at home, because see, that's what my grandmother used to say. It started at home, but see, they didn't know the generations that's coming up. They weren't raised like we were, or brought up also like we were. And some of these little girls just ain't got no respect for themselves. I need it before. Spit in a man's face. He beat my ass, y'all. I'm not saying it was right. It's never too late to get that Irish tag. I tell my son to walk away. And the moment I find out that's her Irish, period, women abuse just like men. Exactly. It's across the board. But damn, I'm just saying, it looks so terrible. It does. And the thing about it is, I went to high school. Baby, child, baby, I ain't stunned about her child. She done for over here. I don't know. Grand Central Station might want to interview you, baby. Grand Central Station might want to interview you, baby. I done had enough of that. I was on gin that night and never drunk again. I'm trying to tell you, that white liquor, boy, look here, I'm glad I don't drink that white liquor. My mama always said that spitting in is the worst thing you could do to a person. But that dude, he was out of control, but he used to it, a roasting the gas. You could tell, and they're used to it. We the last of a dying breed. That's right, you know what I'm saying? Our generation. And we tried to raise these children and make and bring them up the way that we was brought up, child. I'm voice typing so my words may. Okay, that's all right, Miss B. No problem, baby. I had a mama try to hit my son with a garden hose, and I said if you hit my son, I was gonna hurt her for real. And I panicked and left. Needed my man. Tracy's world. True. Who might want to interview me? Miss Shining Star. It's a channel called Grand Central Station, and the YouTubers are Beauty by Joyce Vlogs, Billie Jean, and Dazzle Mabbin. Maybe you could reach out to them or email them, baby, and they might want to interview you. Cooking with Love, Manny Style. Hey, good morning, Cooking with Love. People fail to realize that these men have mothers too that love them and don't want to see them hurt. So if it's okay for a father to defend his daughter, it's okay for a mother to defend her son. Right. It's just the point, y'all. Where was security? Why they took so long to get there? Because I'm telling you, in Florida and Disney World, like I said, Goofy would have probably whipped out his taser, baton, whatever. He'd have been security. Donald Duck, you know, it wouldn't have took them that long in Florida. You know, they be just walking with the people. And it wasn't the fact that people couldn't take him down. It's just the point that people didn't want to get involved. They didn't know. But baby, them last group of men, the way he was beating on his baby mama or wife, whatever, they weren't even having it with him. He couldn't do nothing when they grabbed him. He couldn't do nothing. He didn't even try to fight against them. But the way he did these women was just pathetic and sad to see. And the poor mama, grandmama, baby, Lord have mercy. Boring. Love on them. Who was that, baby? Who that is, Pat? Defense is one thing, violence is abuse. Right, Pat. They was probably scared too, right? Security was probably sitting back watching and laughing, filming on their phones. Two posted to social media. I don't know about that because they did come running in. And I don't think they would have ran in at the worst time when he was beating on the lady, you know what I'm saying? Because the other times people had to separate them. I figure security rather come in then when it wasn't like that. But honey, whoever that white guy was lashed up on him like I said, he put a UFC submissive hold on him and he couldn't do nothing about it. He didn't fight them then, but he didn't get up swinging on them. He sat his behind down and caught his breath because he couldn't breathe because he had him. Then when security came, he got up and where that nigga at the head was choking me or whatever, child, whatever. Oh, okay, pal, child, whatever. He was out of line, but you could tell he is that way at the end. His girl, yeah. Good morning, Fayette. Good morning. We were talking about the Disneyland incident. You know, and I like the young man who's video YouTuber that I watched. Video of it, and you know, he's a white man, Caucasian persuasion. He was like, don't make this about race. You know, it's not about race. It's about the behavior of that young man and how comfortable he was hitting on those women and acting like that. That's terrible. And then how long it took security to get down. This generation got grandmas in their 40s, child. Hello. So I don't know about that. Some of them in their 30s, child. You know, he was out of line, but you could tell, right. I'm glad some men intervened. Just wish it would have happened sooner, right? Other people probably were scared, you know, but baby, the ones that came, they weren't even playing. They weren't even having it with them. They just yoked them right out. Right, dog, baby. And again, my grandmas and my aunt raised me the same way. It started home, but you can be the best parent to these children. And they'll get up, grown, Bundy, baddie wife, hey baby, good morning. Yeah, baby, I think I sweated. Child, I think I sweated that mess up out of me last night. Auntie was a little, y'all seen me last night, I was lit. But I did actual commentary. I was very proud of myself. You know, I did do actual commentary last night. You can teach your kids all the right things in the world. It's up to them to apply what you teach them. You can lead the horse to water. You can't make them drink. That's what I'm saying. You know, some people be like, oh, you know, his mama didn't raise him right. Well, that lady could have raised him to be the best person in the world, and he still grew up being that kind of person, you know, values and want and pray they stick. Like I told them, dog baby 4400 says, my grandma and Auntie in the Bible say, raise a child up in the way that they should go, and they will not forget. You know, so they will return to those ways. So it didn't say they weren't going to stray away. It's just saying that the way you raised them. Good morning, Taylor Roberts. Taylor Roberts, did you send me a PayPal or a Cash App? Was that you last night? I'm just asking. And thank you all for the Cash Apps and the PayPals for me. Also, a Queen Stands Alone. Also, Doll Baby 4400. I thank y'all so much for the love, and you know, you didn't have to do it. It don't matter what amount it was or whatever. It was just a thought that count. But Taylor, was that you, boo, last night? Let me know. And it just baffled me. That young man, just how he was hitting them women. You know, but when it came to men, he wasn't running up on them, wanting to gang bang and all that foolishness. And ain't no telling what happened, y'all. If they rolled together, I don't know. Or if I really enjoyed that show last night. Sorry I missed it. But it was a good talk. Thank you, Fayette, honey. It's all right. Replays are good, too. You know what I'm saying? And we all didn't see. Okay, let me just put it this way. Our generation was disobedient. You know, we did little things and Snucker did little things, but our children's generation and their kids' generation, they when I got during that light went out on me, they're disrespectful. That's something totally different. You know, on April, I forget to tell you last night. I'm glad you're feeling better. Continue. Thank you, sweetie. I sweated it out last night. Yep, that was a whole mess around. No baby, poor little baby, and he up there trying to fight. Ashton, yes, they were. Hey, baby, good morning. They were traumatized. They were traumatized, and I don't know if he thought his mama was trying to hit the grandmama or he just was trying to break them up. I really don't know. My sons were laughing, saying, "Mom would have rolled off and left us." Baby, child, that couldn't have been me on it. That couldn't. I done been in that situation before, and I knock heads. They'll tell you, I knock heads. I got light, boy, they would blow. I'd have been. Nobody would have had to grab mine because I'd have been knocking. If you don't get the hit, all right, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, and the kids were traumatized, and that was so terrible. The lady that grabbed him. It wasn't no lady that grabbed him. Oh, Taylor Christina. Okay, because I wanted to let her know when she asked me, Auntie was a little tipsy, things was going real fast. When I did go check, it didn't go through, so I don't want her to be pay Cash App or PayPal and somebody else. I hope she see this video and get it back or whatever. Right. Right, Miss B, Mama and Grandma would have commenced the what? I'm talking about that. It would have been a whole different story. You feel me? It would have been a whole different story, but that's the way it goes, you know. Yep, she grabbed the baby up. She sure did. She was just like, oh my. So it wasn't that they weren't trying to help her break it up. I will say that the people was, you could hear them clearly saying, talking to 911 and calling for security, somebody going to get them or whatever. But honey, them 4 guys in the end, I love it. And like I said, he put him in a UFC submissive hold. He couldn't do nothing. He wasn't trying to fight. He couldn't do that. And he had to actually regain his breath because Buddy had him. And they all took him to the ground. They didn't care what he had or what he would have did or what would have happened or whatever. Right. It's like I said, it's just the comfortability of that young man. And they were just comfortable because they're used to him doing it. And the little girl, I think that was his daughter, gonna lie on the baby mama or the new baby mama, the new wife or whatever, and talking about she hit his mama. That was a complete lie. That girl was holding the mama up, and the big sister came and started fighting her. And she, she was trying to protect the mama. You know, right, right. And nowadays, you get involved with things, you lose your life. And then nowadays, we social media, first thing they want to do, but pull out the phones. But that's footage and evidence, and I hope they do something because even the sister, the one spit in the boy face and sun him off. Oh, I got to put another light bulb in this damn light. She sun him off, set him off. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't have to carry on like that. He just wanted to hit women. He just wanted to hit the women. He wanted to prove that he was the man in the bunch or whatever. And because the brother-in-law was just like, come on, And the brother-in-law hit his wife, baby mama, because he hit the sister, which was his baby mama or wife. And did you hear what he was screaming? You hit my bitch. You hit my bitch. Good morning, Paulette, baby. You heard, so you know he used to, you know what I'm saying, doing foolishness like that. Okay, baby, you have a good day at work, Bondi. Okay. And thank y'all for liking this video. So, Tracy's World says she's going to do her commentary at 2 o'clock, y'all. So if y'all haven't subscribed, go ahead. I'll be over there with her at 2. I just wanted to come on here because I got all boys. And I raised them to be respectable young men. And they know by putting their hands on a woman. They know that, But in this generation, in their time, these young ladies not being raised to be young ladies and whatnot, and they're being raised that abuse is okay, and if you abuse me, that means you love me. I'm just saying, You know what I'm saying? That's what they feel, and they will, and that will forever follow him. And some of them men in jail don't play about. I'm trying to tell you. They see his behind in there, see what he did. And first of all, he saw his mama. He seen that, trying to act like social media is raising these kids, trying to act like he didn't see his mama. And I know the way I was raised around the men and my brothers done, you disrespect your mama, they feel like you a jinx. You a Hank. They don't even want you around them if you disrespect your mama. I don't care what she doing. You disrespect your mama. It's certain men, nigga, you that bad luck. Get around me because you gonna make my luck bad. Put that damn light in. I hope y'all can still see me. My light blue. I have to put a light bulb up in there. I mean, they don't even play. And those guys at the end, they apparently don't play. You know what I'm saying about women, mothers, But the sister and the baby mama and the little girl, they was used to that. And they was used to the brother, son, father / brother acting like that and doing the things he was doing. And it's just a sad thing to say. My whole point of this live this morning was just like, you can raise your children, but this generation, like I said, they are disrespectful. They're not disobedient. They disrespectful. Good. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, you are. We need to get the truth. I think she's 100 and something away right now, and she don't put up Truth Enterprise so y'all can find her and everything. We need to get her to that 1,000. She only 100 or something away right now. But it's sad to say that, and it's sad to see that the young women are being raised that abuse is love. I seen it. If you don't abuse me, then you don't love me. That means you don't care about me. And then you guys, did y'all hear or see the case in Alabama? If y'all hear somebody snoring, child, that's Queen. Really, child, while I'm on live. But anyway, as much as I need to comment on driving, yeah, baby, drive. Don't. You stay focused, boo. You'll be able to comment on another one. You won't need nothing happen to you on that road. You stay focused. But Did you all see the child queen ain't child? She just child. Anyway, um, the case in Alabama with the pregnant girl. Um, the other girl shot her in the stomach, and they was trying to charge the pregnant girl with the death of her own baby. Now, did y'all see that? Did y'all hear about that? I was like, wow, why they charging the pregnant girl, and the girl shot her in her stomach and she lost her baby? But listen, you got to get the whole story. You feel me? The pregnant girl went looking for that girl to jump on that girl about her baby daddy tricking with that girl. So I'm so sorry that the baby died or whatever. She got shot in the stomach. She could have lost her life too. First of all, you're pregnant. Second of all, you running up trying to fight a side chick or somebody that your man is cheating on you with. Your baby daddy, you pregnant. You know, and look what ended up happening. Because she had this, I think she was like 7 or 8 months. Yeah, I think she was reckless and endangered. Yeah, that's just like if me and you, I don't know about other states, but in Florida, I don't know about, if me and you commit a crime and someone dies, like if me and you commit a crime and I get shot or killed and I die, you'll get charged with my death in Florida. Even though you didn't kill me, but we was committing a crime, you'll get charged with my death. You know? But it's just sad I brought that up to say, once again, how this generation is. And those, and my children, yeah. So that baby was, you know what I'm saying? That baby, if she could have missed the stomach or whatever, the baby may have survived. And then the mama could have lost her life. But while you out there pregnant fighting over your baby daddy who's cheating on you. Hey, it's Sister 47, baby. We was talking about Disneyland, and now I'm asking them about the incident in Alabama where the pregnant girl was about to be charged with manslaughter, endangerment of her child, and she got shot in the stomach, but she's the one. Girl, child, y'all here, I'm about to hit her, I'm about to kick her. And wake up, child, sound like a grown human, child. I ain't about to stop my queen. What I'm saying is, y'all, you can't just say it start from home. Because that young lady, when they showed her pictures and whatnot, good morning, Patricia, she seemed like a beautiful young lady, kept herself together. She pregnant, and her baby daddy was cheating with the other girl, and the girl had a license and a right to carry. You know? Hey, Diamond, good morning, baby. Right. And she ended up shooting her in her stomach, but you fighting about your baby daddy. Who you pregnant from? Because he's cheating on you. Yeah, and they dropped the charges, and I'm so glad they did, because I feel like it was losers in all that in that whole situation. You know, it was losers. But what my thing is, where the man at? Where the boy? Where the baby dad at? You know what I'm saying? Oh, forever, Sarita and Tori. Forever, honey. Yeah. And I've seen lately, Facebook, Instagram, I don't know, child, where they be popping up from. I've seen lately where the man gets away. That's right, Pat. They've been showing these little videos, child, where the wives or the baby mamas is holding the side chicks hostage and beating them up on video like that's going to embarrass them or make them feel some type of way. That's making you look stupid. No, Patricia, the shooter, had a right to defend herself, even though the girl didn't have a weapon, but it's in Alabama, they got to stay your ground or something else. She had a right to defend herself. And she also had a license and a permit for her gun, right to carry. So no, she's not getting charged. You know, the shooter's not getting charged. The girl was jumping on her, fighting her. I just don't understand, you know, what you going after what is it with it? in here. When, how am I going to put this question? To me, I'm not fighting over no man. Oh, okay, those girls were not raised with, right, well, they could have been, then again, Pat, they could have been. Get up and do what they want to do with these men and act like it's rubies and diamonds and golds down there, because, honey, I used to ask my children, the little girl, when they acting a fool, hold up. Last time I checked, because I had him, and used to change his diaper. There wasn't 2 rubies and there wasn't no gold bar down there. So why is y'all acting stupid about my son? Child, he a man. You know, that's the way I feel about it. Women need to know better when it comes to these men. I never understood going after the other woman instead of holding your man accountable. Okay, right. But I don't understand that. I don't condone that neither. And the question I want to ask y'all is, when is it okay to go after the other woman? What viable reason could you come up with, or could be, because I got an answer for y'all, to go after the other woman? And y'all tell me, am I wrong? I feel like, because I don't feel like you need to go after the other woman, I feel like you need to kick his ass. Or just be done with it, whatever. But if it's a relative, if it's a friend, or I feel like if the chick flat out no, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you know this is my husband. You know what I'm saying? But to me, if it's a relative or a friend, I feel like fuck that shit. I'm dragging that hoe, because bitch, you done crossed all kind of, you done broke all kind of women law. They say man law. You done broke all kind of women law. Never, because she's only going by what he's telling her. You could say that it's Sister 47, but what if it's your sister? What if it's your cousin? You wouldn't get that ass then? I don't even know. I wasn't raised with a lot of self-confidence, but even at my fattest, I never chased a man or fought. Maybe married. It's a co-worker type thing, relative. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Pat. Okay. Didn't mention him at all. He probably was Miss B. Because I sure didn't see him mention him at all. You're right, but they need to hold themselves accountable. No man is worth all this mess these women be doing. You're right, Patricia. Now, if she knows what's exactly a Sister 47, you know what I'm saying? So, I say that to say there's different situations. You all never know. They know it will hurt you. Just right. Hello, good morning, just lovely, Ashley. Right, these females don't believe in the code. They cross all kind of lines. The code way trainer. If I didn't know about the hoe and she kept coming at me, we gonna square up right after I get rid of his ass, the cold way trainer, Lord Jesus. Lord, my little sister. But you know what I'm saying? I brought it up to say it don't, the Disneyland, the young lady that was pregnant, it don't necessarily mean that they weren't raised properly. They just, you know, when she is in my home, I'm beating that ass. I don't care who she is. A woman knows when she's in another woman's home. Exactly. Right. I just busting in and answer the question. But good morning, just lovely, no problem, boo. Right, you know. Hey, Midnight Star. Okay, baby. Okay, no problem. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. You know, I'm just saying, you know, we was raised, Patricia, though, that it starts at home. You know what I'm saying? But you can't really say that. And it was a sad thing, but it was also a learning experience. And you know, we're talking about it and we're taking it as a learning experience to see, you know, it don't matter what color it was or whatever was going on. That young man did not square up with the men the way he did those women. And it was sad to see that they were used to it, you know. I was young and dumb once. Upon the time giving out coochie coupons. Look at that. You better know it. You better tell them what Auntie say. You better tell them what Auntie say. We all up in young and dumb. You know what I'm saying? You better tell them, hey, outspoken, good morning, boo. You better let them hit. You better know what Auntie say, baby. But I'm just saying, you can't just blame the parents and the upbringing. Cause my boys acting a damn fool. I don't give three fucks though, cause they ain't in my house no more. So that's on them. I could care less, cause I know I was a good mother. I know I raised them. You know, 7 out of 8 graduated, went to college. You know what I'm saying? And the other one decided, my oldest one wanted to feel what it was like to be a statistic. That was on him. I didn't raise him that way. And I let them see life and see what could happen. And I always raised them to be better than me, than their mother, you know. And then they get up running behind big booty Judy and loose lip Lucy, which I do got a big booty Judy daughter line. I love her to death. I'm just using that as a metaphor. And child, they lose their goddamn mind. You know what I'm saying? They forget everything they were taught. But once again, tend to want their kids be their friends instead of being their parents. Honey, you said a mouthful in, Sarita. You said a mouthful in, honey. They want to be their friend. I want to let my children friend. Don't play with me. My grandma ain't to say, you play with a puppy to turn around and lick you in your mouth. And for those that don't understand it, you play with a child and want to be their friend, and they're going to treat you like their friend, and they're going to disrespect you like their friend instead of their parent. My daughter had a problem with a boy at school, and she told him she was getting her brother. The school suspended her for threatening. You would, the close way straighter. But she was right, you know what I'm saying? I done fought over men like a dummy. Hey, baby, long time ago. Yeah. I always tell my 2 kids that I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to be your parent. I'm trying to tell you. Told me, you don't love me. I don't like you, nigga. What? What you saying? I ain't what? I'm here to be your mama and your parent. I ain't gotta like you. You can say I don't love you. I love you to life. But I ain't got to like you, little boy. I don't know who you. That don't hurt my feelings. I've been there, done that when I was real young. Not doing that. Well, let me tell you something. Between me and the truth, my niece, baby, honey, hearing them doors clank behind you and feeling them iron bangles that you can't get out of, honey, baby. That ain't no good feeling, honey. You learn, when you know better, you do better. When you get older, baby, you feel me? Even though it's some people just like on this mess, baby, but they ain't worth that. They're not worth my freedom, and they're not worth that experience for me no more. You know, that is just not. And I just have been seeing a couple of videos floating around last month or sometime where the wife or the baby mama, I done tore the club up over my ex-husband. I don't care who was right or wrong. I was in my early child. You ain't the only one just lovely. You know, whether wife or the baby mama, girlfriend, whatever, you know what I'm saying, is going around here threatening the side, beating up the side chick on video, putting the gun to the lady head on video. You ain't even with the man no more. You know, but what good is that going to do? And what do you do to the man? Did you do anything to him? I can do jail. I live for my bundles, my makeup, my child. I can't do jail. Child, I know you can't help her. You will not have no bundles and no makeup in there. And no real food, honey. I'm sorry to tell you. You gonna gain weight. All that yeast they gonna feed you. But baby, the truth know what I'm talking about. Now I do want to smack one hole, but I'm not outspoken. Me too. Y'all already know. We know the code. Men play us against each other if they can. But I mean, what I said, I'm not going to jail over no penis. You right. Hey, baby, you right. But I've been there to where I don't want to go to jail over it. And I drew a couple holes about it. But they knew better. Because they knew. You know what I'm saying? It's different. If you ain't know, if you don't know me, shit, I saw That too with the dog. Exactly. Right, just love it. You saw the video? Girl, and she didn't even live with the man no more. And she thought beating that girl up and putting that gun to that girl's head. I know her ass got locked the hell up. I hope it was worth it. Yes, I tell my son I love you, but I ain't gotta like you. You're right at this moment. Exactly. I'm not your homegirl. I ain't your friend. I don't give a shit. Cause you what? Like I said, I'm the one that use all the toilet paper in my house, and that's the way it's gonna stay. You're men. I ain't really got no sympathy for y'all, you know, but I love you when you need to be loved, and mama hugged you when you need to be hugged. But I was raising men, and I used to be one of those mamas that used to say, I'm the mama and the daddy. Hey, I'm just telling y'all, can nobody talk about auntie being auntie? And when I'm using examples, I'm only going to use me. Good morning, Designs. How you doing, baby? Okay, just lovely. Yes, she was. And didn't even live there no more. Had the dog and everything, child. Some are almost the same age, only 12, 15, 16 years apart. Correct. And I just, you know, when you know better, you do better. We all have a past. We've all made mistakes. But, child, I'm feeling better. Designs. Thank you, boo. It's just crazy what I'm seeing nowadays. How these women going after the women and going right back to the man. Now, one of my babies in here said, "Oh, it was Pat. I think low self-esteem." So, Pat, if you still in here, Miss Perspective, Pat, what about Lala? What about Cardi B? Beautiful, rich, you know, all this, all that, you know, and they accepted their man back. Why would they have low self-esteem, guys? You know, why would they? Good morning, Tiana, baby. Why would they? They could leave their man and go on about their business and still live their life. Why would they have low self-esteem? They done got all that done to their body. They're beautiful. They have money, you know. And I guess they could still have it, but it's just when I look at them and I'm just like, wow. And why are these men cheating on them when they have everything? Right? They seem to have it all except self-esteem. And Miss Perspective Pat say, those most beautiful women are always low on self-esteem. I never felt that if I got them in, I had to fight for him, even when I was 300 pounds. Baby, look, it's sad to say. They say men gonna be men, but see, I come from a family where women gonna be women too. Hoes gonna be hoes too, child. I'm telling you. My mom's side of the family, honey, what Cardi B don't pay for them heifers got natural, born with it. My mama too. Big booty, bow-legged, short, thick, stacked, thick, small waist, nice set, you know. Right, Miss Perspective Pat, but I've been in that situation too, and I felt like that, and I stayed young and dumb, you know. And then when that does happen, we leave ourselves with the question of saying, what's wrong with me? What did I do? It ain't have to be nothing you did. On my sister S. Hutchinson first panel thing she did about Let's Talk About Sex, Nicole Reloaded brought a friend over, one of her subscribers over, and he was a man. He also is going to be a YouTuber. And baby, that was the best conversation I heard in a while from a man. I would say they had no self-love. That's why they decided to get all that work done to their bodies in the first place. And they keep taking the men back because they don't know what self-love is. Miss B said, is it okay to go for the next door neighbor that for pregnant from your man, asking for a friend? Girl, Miss B, you know the answer to that, child. I've never understood Midnight Star say going after the other woman. Sometimes they don't even know that someone that there's someone else now going to other woman's house. That's a whole nother story with the man. Correct, Midnight Star. I love the sex talk. You know, I was a fool in her. Yes, she was, Linus. But remember the guy that came in? Man, that was some good. And I mean, he flat out admitted, ladies, it wasn't you. It had nothing to do with you. It was just me being a man, being dumb, selfish, and stupid. I mean, and then he went back and told his first wife, first baby's mother, you know, the kids are grown or whatever. He went back and told her it wasn't you. You were the best woman, best wife, best mother. It had nothing to do with you. It was just me being a man and being stupid. And we was all in the chat like, hey, like, boy, you probably don't even know what you did. You probably don't even know what impact and what change you 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 made in her life when you told her that. She probably just really wanted to know, even though she knew what to hear it from you. And to hear you commend her, oh honey, he went through it. He said he received a whole lot of karma for treating, you know, his woman bad and doing whatever he did. And now he has a soulmate of him, and honey, he holding on to her, and she's his queen, and they have their disagreements or whatever. But he know, you know. When I was 16 and pregnant, I was ashamed and hiding. And now people throwing proud glam parties for their 14-year-old child. Get the hell out of here, child. I was raised, you weren't really supposed to have no baby shower till like the 8 or 9, you know, 9 months, because you want to make sure the baby, you know what I'm saying, they ain't want to jinx it or whatever, child. Now they throwing $3,000, $5,000 baby showers or whatever y'all call them things coming out for whoever they are, gender parties and all this here. You know, they ain't even worried about getting married because marriage ain't even in on them. Just come on, let me just do the gender reveal and throw this extravagant baby shower. And then I did see some on where the young man proposed at the end too to them, which is good. Push present whenever I go to while I laugh so hard. Miss B, I know that's right, honey. Hey, like I said, it's a different generation, and it don't all start at home. You know what I'm saying, guys? You got some good parents, and these children just see society and want to try things, or they know it's wrong, or they get up and just want to act the goddamn fool. So, you know, you can't always blame the parents sometimes. But we see on here, child, some parents, child, you can blame them, Jesus. Oh, my God. But undoubtedly and sad to say, those children with those kind of parents end up being the most respectful and wonderful children. And you be like, wow, with that kind of parent. And then you got the parents that raised the children, you know, did what they were supposed to do by them, and they grow up to be the most disrespectful, little rotten, little ungrateful little MFers in the world. I'm in my late 30s. My friends' kids are all young, and my youngest is 16. It's funny how things are now, right, Miss Linus? Right? You know, my boys range from 19 to 30. You know? So good parents or good enablers. True. So you guys, I thank y'all for chatting with me this morning. I really appreciate it. And this is my first daytime chat, and y'all seen Auntie. I'm getting over that sickness, child. I ain't no time trying to be all beautiful while I'm sick. But I got an auntie, child. She be so beautiful when she's sick, you don't even know it. You know. My kids are 20, 18, and 16. Oh, boys. Oh, you like me, Nikki Johnson. The way that man hit that woman was crazy. Child. Patricia, you right. April, my uncle was a preacher. And his boys went to preach. Child, you know what they say about PKs, preacher kids. Thankfully, no problems. Wonderful, Shirley. You know, hats off to you, mama. Hats off to you. Hey, Mama Six Beautiful. Okay, guys, I thank you guys. Those that missed it, y'all can watch the replay. Thank you all for giving me y'all input, because, honey, Auntie don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? But one thing Auntie can't tell you, ain't nobody talk about Auntie being her. And I'm always going to use myself. Hey, Yoli. Yoli, why you ain't in blue, Yoli? Why you ain't in blue, Yoli? You won't be in blue. What the hell? I don't know if I did that last child. You know, Auntie was a little tipsy last night. But I want to thank y'all for supporting me last night. Hey, Cheryl Brown. And thank you, Miss Etta. But I did do my little commentary for the first time last night. Thank y'all for supporting me. And then my children. Oh, okay, Yola, because you know, I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. So, then my children wanted to come back and vibe a little bit. So I let them play a little bit. And honey, child, they were being grown and mannish. I see, child. Thank you, Miss Taylor. Thank you so much. All right, I'm Linus. Make sure y'all like this video, share, subscribe. We trying to get the truth to 1,000. Perspective Pat, PJ, and I think Shan. I don't know if Shan at 1,000. Thank you, Mama Six. Child, Food Junkie, Mr. Johnny Mac. You guys, we had put up a whole list in here that we're trying to get to 1,000, and then, we need to try to hurry up and do that, because what I'm hearing, YouTube rules are going to change again. You're going to need more than 1,000, baby. But we really trying to get the truth to 1,000, honey. That baby there live is something else, y'all. So I want to thank y'all for supporting me in my first ever daytime live. And I did commentary. I got to change my light bulb. Glad y'all still got some daylight on me. You all look to your children, because they are our future, and your grandchildren. I wasn't the best parent, but I was a good parent. So I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me always. Thank you for the PayPals and the Super Chat. I'm not Super Chat because I'm not monetized. Thank you for the PayPals and the Cash Apps. Always. My mother was strict, and my Scorpio butt was rebellious, and I ain't the responsible one. My little brother is a bum, but not a criminal kind. Hey, baby, have a wonderful day. I hit that like button on the way. I thank you so much, Midnight Star. Well, we can only deal with the cards that we've been dealt with. And don't play the blame game, blaming it on somebody else, because my grandmother ain't said, when you do this right here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers pointing back at you. So you're pointing at somebody for a reason, but you need to find out what these 4 reasons are to how you got to where you are in the situation that you're in. I love you guys again. Thank you so much. Tracy's World says she's going to do her commentary on Disneyland at 2 p.m. You all could rewatch my video. I did play it for you guys. You guys have a wonderful day today, and I will come back and get with you all later. Love you all, beautiful kings and queens. Do the best you can. That's all you can ask in life. Do the best you can with what you have, baby. None of us are perfect. So thank you, Cheryl Brown. You all take care. And I'll talk to y'all later. And y'all know y'all could always come on over to Auntie house. I love you guys too. Mwah. Change this goddamn light bulb. Now you see Queen don't stop snoring, because she being nosy. She want to hear what I'm talking about. Child, anyway. Me and that helpful. Love y'all. Thank you.